Good morning, my friends, and welcome to another yoga flow class with me, Megan. Go ahead and take a nice comfortable seat on your mat. Make sure that you have some nice space to work with and that you have plenty of room to flow freely. I'm going to give lots and lots of opportunities for modifications today. And if something comes up and it feels just extra challenging for you, take a mental note and hit me up with a message after class, and I will try and work with you to find a better way for you to modify the move. But I don't intend on this class to be too intense today. Fairly gentle, but we will be doing some sun salutations, which will be building a little bit of heat. So if those are new to you, I will start with the modified version and work towards a more challenging version, and you can stick with whichever version feels best for you and your body today. So as I said, I want you to start in a nice comfortable seat, letting your body just settle in, closing your eyes, letting your hands rest on your knees. Choosing palms down on the knees if you're looking for a little bit more grounding. Or maybe you would like to flip your palms over so that the palms are up. Requesting a little energy or maybe sending energy to someone that you know that is in need. Either way, just simply slowing down, settling into your space. Letting nothing else matter except for the space between the four corners of your yoga mat, the space within you. Noticing your breath, not changing, not altering it in any way. Letting that breath be totally your own, letting it flow in and out at its own pace. At this point, not dictating anything about it, just simply pausing and noticing the breath. How deep does it travel as you inhale? How does it feel as it exhales? Trying to breathe in and out through the nose for the whole practice today. And then taking that breath and starting to move it a little bit deeper with each inhalation. Letting your lips gently touch one another. Letting your tongue float up behind the back of the teeth. Letting that breath flow in through the nose. Feel your belly start to expand. Your rib cage starting to expand. Feel the breath swirl in the throat. Exhaling, feel the breath leave the throat. The ribs start to collapse. The belly starting to fall. Taking each breath at an even pace. Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain the breath for 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that breath out and start again. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that breath and exhale slow for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. One more time. Inhale. Hold it in. Exhale through the nose. Hold it out. For the next 2 breaths, inhaling for 4 or 5, maybe 6. Exhaling for the same exact count. But I want you to work on creating that Ujjayi breath, that swirling in the throat, that ocean sound, that Darth Vader sounding breath. Making it no more complicated than it needs to be. Counting at your pace, rushing nothing, taking your time, letting that breath fill you, letting that breath leave from the body, letting each inhalation fill you with something positive and something good, letting each exhalation let go of something that no longer serves you. On your next inhale, let your hands float up from the knees, coming together at prayer position in the heart. Let the chin bow to the chest, let the head bow to the heart. Let your thumbs rest on your sternum. Take a moment to just set an intention for your practice this morning. Letting it be simple, letting it be complex, whatever that intention is to you, hold it so close to your heart. And remind yourself that when you're on your mat, it's a time to let go of competition, judgments, and expectations. Open the eyes, see the fingertips below. Lift the gaze. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands come down back through the heart center. Inhale, reach up, gather as much energy as you can around you. Exhale, draw that energy into your heart space. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, palms up, thumbs back, pinkies forward, open through the heart. Exhale, squeeze towards the heart center. Again. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, squeeze. Excuse me. One more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze to the heart center. Let those hands go ahead and come up onto the shoulders. Any comfortable seat that you're in, or if your legs feel better long, then we're just going to start to swivel side to side. Head goes with the body, but not any further or any less than. Just let it wiggle side to side. Sort of like a washing machine motion. Side to side, twisting through the torso, letting that back start to open up, starting to rotate. So inhale, don't focus too much on the inhale, only the exhale. Inhales will happen naturally. Just push that air out. This time we can push out through the mouth. Once we start flowing, breath is through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come down to the sides. Inhale, reach those arms up. Left arm drops, right arm reaches over. Walk the left fingertips out if that feels good. Bend the left elbow. Right arm is straight all the way from the fingertips down through the arm, side body into the hip. Walk those left fingertips out more. If you have more space, bend the left elbow, reach the right arm up and over. Feel a big opening sensation through the right side of the body. Come back up, palms touch, take it to the right. Right fingertips come down, left arm reaches up past the ear. Keep that right shoulder forward, pull that left shoulder back, and then extend out through the left fingertips. Feeling that stretch all the way down the left side. Bend into the right elbow, but keep the left arm long. Reach a little further, bend a little deeper. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, tip at the hip, keep the back straight. Walk the fingertips out as far as you possibly can. Palms are lifted as if you're framing cupcakes. Then exhale, round down. Tuck the chin to the chest. Feel the spine curve. Walk the hands back in. Inhale, reach up, gather all that energy one more time. Exhale, draw it into the heart. Hands land on the shoulders, and we start that washing machine motion once again. Side to side. left and right. Moving with the breath. Sitting up tall. Keeping that breath with the motion. Settle the hands down. Swivel onto the knees, coming into all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Sway the hips side to side. Letting go of any tension in the hips that may be there. Remembering if you need to, put a blanket under your knees or double up your mat. Ground through the knuckles of the fingers. Root through the thumb, index, and pinky, most importantly, tops of the feet. Hidden behind the knees. Inhaling, letting the belly drop. Letting the tailbone flare up and letting the gaze come forward. Cow. Exhale, rounding through the spine, pressing the floor away, coming into cat. Moving through your cat-cow at your pace, moving with your breath. Inhaling cow, exhaling cat. Inhaling cow, exhaling cat. One more time. Inhaling cow, exhaling cat. And then coming back to your tabletop position. Reach your left arm forward, send your right leg back. Reaching in opposite directions. Out of the left fingertips and out of the right heel. Take a big inhale, exhale, knee and elbow connect under the body. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, do it again. Inhale, send it long. Hold it out. Check in with that right leg. Make sure the thigh is turning inwards. The toes are pointing straight down. And then take the leg and the arm out to the side, bending a little bit if you need to. Finding what feels good here, what feels like a challenge but is accessible and doable for you. Reach back out long, bring it down. Sway the hips side to side. This time the left foot comes back, the right arm comes forward. Reach forward like you're shaking someone's hand. Dial in the toes. Internally rotate that left thigh. Take a big inhale, exhale, knee and elbow come towards one another. Reach it out. Do it again. Keep the hips square towards one another, towards the floor. No hip is flying up. Reach it out. Dial in that leg again. Bend the right elbow. Kick the left knee out. Or if it feels good, take it out straight. Find what feels best for you. Hold that knee up. Bring it down. Settle it in. Side to side with the hips. Walk the toes together, take the knees wide, send the hips back, walk the arms forward. Let the forehead come to the mat or to a block for child's pose. Lift the palms, dig the fingers into the mat as if once again you're framing cupcakes. Press into the fingertips, lift up, feel the shoulders stretch. Let the palms come down. Walk the hands off to the left. Dig deeper into the right fingertips. Feel that right side body stretch. Walk the hands back through center and off to the right. Dig into the left fingertips. Feel that side body stretch once again. Come back to the center. Bring yourself into all fours. Once again, tabletop. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Bending one knee while pressing the opposite heel towards the mat. And then freeze. Steady your dog. Square up the right foot towards the center just a little bit more. Hips stay squared. Left leg lifts up and then taps down. Left leg lifts up and then taps down. Do it again. Up and down for 5. Tap. 4. Tap. 3. Tap. 2. One more. And then we're going to switch. Square the left foot in. Right foot lifts. Straight up. Up and down. Up and down. Lightly gripping your mat. 5 more on the right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once again, knees ripple down. Big toes touch, knees go wide. Reach the arms forward, send the hips back, child's pose. Rock forward onto all fours. Shift your weight forward to a kneeling plank. At any time today, the kneeling plank will be an option as opposed to a regular plank. Elbows bend, your body comes all the way down. Toes come towards one another, press into the tops of the feet, lifting just the upper body using the backside muscles. Lift the hands to check in. Hands come back down, toes curl under, hips go up. Downward facing dog. Breathe easy here for 3 breaths. And then look between the hands, walk forward, and meet in your forward fold. Head hangs, shake it no, nod yes. Bend the knees a lot, let the back release. Grab opposite elbows, sway side to side. Release the arms down. Inhale, halfway lift. Back is straight, hands press to the shins, maybe to the thighs, maybe to the floor if you can keep your back straight. Exhale, bow back down. Inhale, root to rise. Reach towards the sky. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, bow back down, bend the knees generously. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more time, just like that. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. This time, step the left foot back, then the right foot coming into your plank. Now, staying here, letting the hips come low. Drop the knees down. Lift the knees up. Drop the knees down. Lift the knees up. One more time. Drop the knees down. Lift the knees up. Press back, downward facing dog. Paddle it out. Paddle it out. Shift your weight forward back to that plank. Knees are an option, or stay on your toes. Lower all the way to the belly once again. Inhale, collarbone seeks forward. Toes curl under, hips go up. Downward facing dog once again. Take that left leg, let's lift it up. For 5, tap. 4, tap. 3, tap. 2, last one, lift it up. Reach it up, bend that knee. Step the left foot between the hands. Inhale, rising up to your high crescent lunge. Tuck the tailbone under, reach the arms up. Settle into this lunge, bend the left knee generously, reach out through the right heel. Stack head over heart, heart over pelvis. Settle in and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Take your right arm forward, your left arm back, reaching into a twist here. Take 1 or 2 breaths here, then that right hand comes down inside the left foot. Left arm reaches up. So right arm down, left arm up. Frame the left foot. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Knees or toes, your choice. Lower all the way to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, curl the hips up. Downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Beautiful. Left foot squares, right leg lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, hips stay square, lift it up, hold it up as high as you can, hug the right hip down, bend the right knee, step it between the hands, help if you need to, rise up, high crescent lunge. Right knee bends, left leg straight, press out through the heel, tuck the tailbone under, head, heart, pelvis, stacks. Reach up, look forward. Left arm digs forward, right arm comes back, stretching in opposite directions. Twist. Left hand down, right arm up. Breathe here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Frame that foot, right foot steps back, plank. Hold it here at the top. Knee taps for 5. Up, 4, up, 3, 2, 1. Knees down or up, lower all the way to the belly. Baby cobra. Big toes touch, hips go all the way back. Child's pose. Breathe. Remember your intention. Rock forward onto all fours. Take an inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Find that tabletop position, toes curl under, hips go up, downward facing dog. Now do me a favor, shift forward into your plank. Hips come low. Keep the hands and feet the same place. Hips come back up. Breathe. Look between the hands, walk forward, meeting in forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, round down. Inhale, root to rise. Hands come to the heart. Taking a few breaths here. Eyes open or closed, your choice. Hands to the heart. Maybe you feel your heartbeat. Beautiful. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands plant, step back to plank. Now, options, toes or knees, lower halfway or all the way. Come into that cobra or come into your upward facing dog, knees lifted. Toes curl under, hips back up. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Look between the hands, walk, hop, or float to the top. Take as many steps as you need. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Hands come to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back to plank. Now remember, options. Taking that harder option or coming to your knees, lowering halfway or all the way, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Toes curl under, hips go up, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Look between the hands, walk, hop, or float to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow. Inhale, root to rise. Hands to the heart. 2 more sun salves. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, halfway. Hands plant, step back to plank. Remember, kneeling plank is an option. Shift your weight over your shoulder, over your wrists. Lower halfway or all the way. Cobra or upward facing dog. Toes under, hips up. Downward facing dog. Pedal. Look forward. Walk, hop. Float to the top. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands come to the heart. Last time. Modify as needed. Inhale. Up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back to plank. Knees or toes, your choice. Lower halfway or all the way. Cobra or up dog, you choose. Back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Three more breaths. Do me a favor, lift that left leg nice and high. Bend the left knee, step it through between the hands. Help it if it needs. Right heel comes down all the way 90 degrees. So 2 heels in one line, perpendicular to one another. Cartwheel the arms open, coming into your warrior 2. Reach the arms in opposite directions. Bend the left knee generously. Tuck that right hip in. Stack head, heart, and pelvis. Reach in opposite directions. Flip the left palm, right hand down the thigh. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel back to warrior 2. Square all 10 toes towards the long edge of your mat. Hands to the hips. Tip forward. Bend the knees as much as you need. Hands come under the eye gaze. Breathing here in your wide-legged forward fold. Let your heels be slightly wider than your toes. And breathe. Then go ahead and turn those little right toes to the right. Walk over, meet the right foot. Lift the left heel. Step forward into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to bow. Inhale, root to rise, facing what was the backside of your mat. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. Step back to plank. Your choice, knees or toes, halfway or all the way. Baby cobra or upward facing dog. Toes curl under, hips go up, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take that right leg, lift it up nice and high. Bend the right knee, step it between the hands. The left heel comes down 90 degrees. Cartwheel open, warrior 2. Palms flip down. Reach in opposite directions. Bend the right knee. Flip the right palm, reach up and back. Beautiful. Reverse that warrior. Bend the right knee. Come back to your warrior 2. Straighten the right leg. 10 toes face towards the back of the mat. Hands to the hips. Hinge forward. Hands come under the eye gaze. Breathing here. Let it go. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, left toes turn. Walk your hands back to frame the left foot. Right foot bends, step forward, meet and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to bow. Inhale, root to rise. Hands come back to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant. Step just the left foot back. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Tuck the tailbone, stack the spine. Head, heart, pelvis in alignment. Look up, lift up, shoulders down away from the ears. Left arm forward, right arm back. Twist. Left hand inside the right foot. Right hand inside the right foot. Left toes curl under, lift the left knee. Turn towards the front edge of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to bow. Turn the left toes to face the back edge of the mat. Walk the hands inside the left foot. Right knee goes down. Inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana on the other side. Tuck the tailbone. Stack head, heart, pelvis the best you can. Draw that low belly in. Draw those low ribs in. Reach up. Settle. Right hand inside the left foot. Reaching up, twisting ever so gently. Left hand inside the left foot. Right toes curl under. Walk back, wide-legged forward fold. Heels wider than toes. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to bow. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to bow. Inhale, halfway. Heel toe the feet in till slightly wider than hips. Then let the hips sink down, coming into your low squat, your yogi squat here. If this is easy for you, press up and away. Draw in that pelvic area and lift up. Breathe. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Hands come down. Butt comes down. Legs come together in the front. Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Massage out the bottoms of the feet. Give them a good little rub. Have some gratitude for these feet who carry you every day. Breath, heartbeat, feet, so many systems, so many parts of the body work for us each and every day. We don't even ever think about how hard they work for us until they start to ail or hurt us. And then we want to spend all of our attention thinking about them. So, preventative medicine, let's think of it that way. Right leg comes in, left leg goes out. Right foot to the inside of that left thigh, square towards the left foot. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back flat to start. Reach for that ankle, outer edge, inner edge of the foot. Now, take that right side, dig it down. Center line, don't let it fly away. Back straight, look up, chin towards toes, and then round, forehead towards the knee. Breathe. For 4 breaths. Walk the hands back in. Bottoms of the feet come back together. This time slide them out slightly. Notice how that shifts from the inner thigh to the outer thigh and hips. Back straight, hinge forward. A little rub again if you like. Rounding if that feels like you today. Otherwise, feel free to keep that back straight, working more in the hips than the back. Take the right leg, send it out. Left leg comes in to hug that inner thigh. Inhale, reach up, square the shoulders towards the foot, hinge forward, reaching for the ankle or outside of the foot. Keep the back nice and long. Dig the left shoulder and elbow down, then round. Breathing in, breathing out. Walking the hands up, drawing that right knee in, swiveling to the long edge of the mat, grabbing behind the hamstrings, and rolling yourself all the way onto your back, drawing the knees into the chest once you're there, rocking side to side, drawing big circles in the sky or on the ceiling, switching other direction. And then placing both feet to the ground. Letting the feet go wide towards the mat's edge. Windshield wiper right and left and right and left. Freezing there, sending the right leg long and then the left leg long. Now, keeping the left leg long, left calf flat to the mat. Hug the right knee into the chest. Interlacing just a couple inches below the knee. Flex the left toes back towards the nose, then pull that right knee towards the right front deltoid. So avoid the chest and rib cage, but pull hard. See if you can feel that sensation in the right hip. Breathe. Compression in the right hip. Left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. Right arm comes out long, and you're going to twist across the body. Keep the right shoulder anchored as the right knee crosses over. Taking 3 or 4 breaths here. One more inhale, one more exhale. Coming back to center, sending the right leg long. Right calf to the mat, right toe is flexed back towards the nose. Hug the left leg into the body. Interlace 10 fingers, 2 inches below that left knee. Flex the right toes. Pull the left knee in. Feel the compression now in the left side of the body, the left hip flexor area. Breathe here. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, left leg out to the left arm out to the side, twist the left knee towards the right side of the body. Gaze can stay up or towards the left fingertips. That was a beautiful loon if you heard that bird call. There it is again. Left knee comes back in, left leg goes long. Inhale your arms up overhead, big, beautiful stretch here. Point and flex the toes, make some circles with the ankles. Exhaling, drawing the arms down towards the sides. Let the feet fall open towards either side. Let the palms stay facing upward as we come into Shavasana, corpse pose, final relaxation. Feel the breath. Notice the shift of the body. And then let yourself surrender. Let your whole body feel heavy on the mat. Checking in with that heartbeat. Letting that heartbeat remind you that you are loved. Feeling your body supported by the mat. Reminding yourself that you are supported. Last, checking in with the breath. Feeling the breath flow in and out. Filling you each breath with abundance. Reminding yourself that you are enough. Staying here as long as you like, or as long as your schedule will allow. Checking in with your inner self. As thoughts come to mind, push them away by returning your focus to your breath. Keeping everything placed on hold. And then when you're ready, fingers begin to wiggle, toes begin to wiggle. Little circles in the wrists and the ankles. And then walking those feet in towards the body and rolling onto your favorite side. Letting your head rest on your bicep or anywhere that feels comfortable. Knees bent in this modified fetal position. Allowing yourself to just be for another breath or two. Then letting that top hand slide to the earth. crossing yourself up back to a nice comfortable seat, just as we began. This time, hands come up to the heart in Anjali Mudra prayer position. Let the chin bow to the chest, the head bow to the heart. Let your head and your heart honor one another so that they can work better as a team. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in today to practice with me. It's such an honor to know that you're joining me on the mat. Thank you so much. Remember to always think kind thoughts, speak kind words, and do kind things.